Hello and welcome everybody out there in YouTube and D&D land. Before we jump into the action, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. All of those things help us out tremendously. If you're interested in supporting us a little bit further, consider becoming a member here on our YouTube channel. Membership start at just $2 a month, and you gain access to some cool emotes and my gratitude. In addition to that, if you are interested in joining any of our campaigns, like our Friday early game or a Tuesday evening game, you can always reach out to me and let me know. You can also join our Patreon, which is listed down in the description below. I believe that's going to be everything from me. Let's get to it. All right, Reese, you've been here a week, so tell us everything that's ever happened in this campaign.
From my perspective, I've just been in Leolist, and then I got thrown in jail, and then at least last week, I was sitting in my jail cell, and I heard a voice appear on the other side of the wall, as it had happened once before. The two voices, I should say, were sort of bickering about what was going on. A spell was cast that allowed me to escape. I had maybe the misguided notion to reconvene at the surface. I grabbed my things and dimension doored back to the surface. Found myself next to some of Vascarvin's associates, as it were, and in a quick tussle and meeting some motley crew of people that were clearly also against Vascarvin, we eventually decided to teleport beneath Crease Lightning in the tunnels underneath the upper ward in order to reconvene with Liara so that we can hopefully stop Vascarvin's plans and defeat the Broodmother.
Alrighty. So, majority of the party is all together right now. You've grouped back up and have, I believe, initiated a short rest, correct?
We teleported first.
No, they haven't short rested at all.
Not yet.
Yeah, we teleported.
Oh, you
was
were
the last thing we did.
We didn't initiate a short rest at all because we know I believe we know we're on a timer for Liara's thing.
So, all of you are sitting down inside of Reese's personal study. A nice little alcove down here, far recluse from many of the worst aspects of this underground tunnel system and dangers that can be had all around. Now, Reese, the moment you appear down here and look around, you notice your desk with all of your notes, all of your personal effects, everything has been rifled through. All of your personal studies and researches destroyed or maybe taken. Everything you've been working on in private, thinking that this was secluded and safe, gone. That's where we begin, everybody.
All right. I don't believe we fully introduced each other, but we can, I'm assuming, walk and talk. Riss will point to Osiris. You said you could track one of them so we can reconvene together?
Well, it depends on who you want me to track. If you want me to track the Skinwalker dragon, I can do that with this piece of his makeshift garb. If you want me to track Liara, I have to track Tiny instead.
I think the second one would be the most logical. We need to, if we need to reconvene with the rest of your party. That way, we can hopefully finish what we're here for, which is to stop the brood mother from emerging.
Yeah, that
If we
sounds
don't
good.
get to, if we don't get to Liara, she's probably going to kill herself. We should hurry up and chase after her.
And she's our, most technical arcane magic user. So, if there are any
She said
wards
y'all
or
had been
something.
down here before.
What were you saying, Sebastian? Sin, please try not to interrupt. Go ahead.
Well, Liara is our, most able arcane user. So if there are wards, she may be instrumental in deciphering them and dispelling them. And also, did we just gloss over that you said there's a skinwalker? What is that?
It's the dragon lich thing that me and Casimir fought and nearly killed, but he flew off just like Boss Carbon did with the scaly tail behind him.
Man, that doesn't sound good.
He's got this aura that prevents folks from regenerating.
Ew.
It's similar to mine, but much, much bigger. And it doesn't
Okay.
require you to actually deal damage to the individual, so it's got more capabilities than mine.
Well,
But,
last
Roll me a history check.
Who, sorry?
Continue. You roll me a history check. Continue.
But she had said y'all had been down here before. I'm just wondering, is there like a map or something down here in your study, Chris?
I think I might have had one, but it looks like my things have been rifled through. I might not have everything that I could find useful here. I'll take a look.
So,
well,
when Osiris mentions a skin-walking dragon, that's one of Vas Carvin's more powerful generals that she has. It was originally a black dragon who lived on this plane, but after dying, found a way to reincarnate its conscious self into bones and litter of other creatures. And Vas Carvin has been powering it up with stronger density bones for it to become more solid inside of. It is literally just a consciousness put into bones from this ancient dragon. And by the sounds of it, it has a very powerful bone from some type of creature that would cause it to be able to nullify healing around it.
Okay, I'll relay that information sort of in real time, I guess, to the rest of the group. Could I also look around in my study to see if there's a map still in here at all?
Roll an investigation roll.
Okay, I have a set of eyes of minute seeing. Would that help me here? Gives me advantage
Eyes-
on close up.
Yes, you're investigating close-up things.
Okay. So we'll do investigation.
Well, somebody's resetting something.
Yeah, my phone
Anyways.
is not liking that I'm moving it while it's on the charger.
That's fair. Whatever passages you've noted down on parchment seem to have been taken with other things, or
I've got a quick sketch of the the egg room that we were in that one time.
Yes, you do.
Posted in Discord.
You had mentioned that there are ancient dragons guarding or powering this egg.
Yes, chromatic and elemental. There, I believe, there Vescarvin did not get a red dragon, but there are still a lot of dragons powering this egg. Unfortunately, I don't have any of my notes with about the tunnels in here, so we're sort of wandering in the dark.
We'll figure it out. The dragons, did she create them or is it other ones she knows?
Vescarvin recruited them, correct?
Yes.
Vescarvin recruited them.
That's not good for us. Because that means they were already pre-existing on this plane.
I don't know. It might actually be good for us because now you can actually eat them. You couldn't eat the other ones because they don't have blood.
Not all the time, but what I'm worried about is Flater, who has been missing from this entire thing, and is an ancient dragon, and could be one of them.
What name did you say?
Flater.
Do I recognize that name at all?
Give me a history check. This is draconic knowledge, so you have advantage. Flater was one of Voscarvin's first choices when she could not find a willing ancient red dragon anywhere that would help her bring back the mother. However, Flater, for some reason, seemed exceptionally pissed off at her and refused to work with her, and instead stayed behind in his home plane, the elemental plane of fire, to rule over that territory. So she settled on a different fire-based dragon. A different ancient one, not as old as Flater, but very old, very powerful, by the name of Flamewake. It was from a different world that's name is fleeting to you.
All right, so Flater was not recruited. However, in their place was recruited Flamewake, which is an elemental fire dragon, which I will unfortunately be rather ill-equipped to deal with in a fight. They as hot as my fire burns, fire dragons don't care about fire.
Well, it's something at least. Because we know he's not a friendly one. Although I think he likes me. He doesn't like the rest of you. Also, do we need anything else from this room? Otherwise, we should get moving. Talk on the way.
Yeah.
No, I don't need anything else from here.
Who can cast the magic to find Liara?
We saw that the skinwalker was heading towards the northern tower. You said that that's where those dragons were being guarded or being used, correct?
Some. Reese?
Yes?
Osiris asked you a question.
Oh, he's asking me. Yes, some of them. The dragons are sort of scattered underneath the mountains and just underground in general. Technically closest to us would be Vorklix, the white dragon, who's also furthest from the egg itself. Flamewake would be directly beneath the egg.
Well, of course, the best way to, crack an egg is to cook it.
Yeah, you're not wrong. But they're scattered all throughout these tunnels.
Is the egg still in this room? And I'll show him the crappy little drawing I have.
The amazing drawing for Sebastian. If there was a refrigerator, you would definitely put it up there.
Is this supposed to be the egg room? I can't.
Well, that's where it was when we came through the last time.
As far as I'm aware, Vascarvin hasn't moved the egg.
Okay.
They're siphoning blood and life energy from these dragons into the egg to empower it.
So we know those magic wards are still intact. They didn't move it somewhere else, so we didn't get that lucky. Okay.
Well, we said it's not lucky. Do you think we might be able to head upstairs into the tunnel and get those stuffs from before? They made us immune to the damage. We didn't burn or anything when we went through.
Yeah. I
If we're
mean,
fighting
we used up
elementals-
most of it when we were going through, and trying to get through that way is probably going to be very time consuming and
Perhaps, but well, I can always run in quickly. I'm just saying it's an option. Because we're going up against multiple dragons.
Well,
Being immune to their breath weapons can be quite handy.
do we actually have to kill them, or could we, with Liara using her ability to break magical wards, just break the magic that's siphoning from them?
It is probably best to ask her, so if we can cast that magic to head to her, that would be best. We
Well,
need
I
to
can
meet
head
up
towards
with her.
Tiny. If Tiny's still with her,
I have
he
no
is
idea who you're
short
talking
and-
about.
it's Liara. She probably ran a
And if it's to
direction.
Liara, go to Liara.
All right.
We're not letting her go on her own.
I will use locate object, cloak of Tiny.
Desmond. Yeah.
Okay. Tiny's his last name. It's fine. All right. Roll locate object into chat, please. You sense the direction of the object's location as long as that object is within 1,000 feet of you, which is not very far. The spell can locate a specific object known within 30 feet at least. Okay, so you send out your pings and you send your message over to Tiny. Tiny will reply, "Yeah, I'm still following her. She's got long legs, man. This is tedious. But yeah, we're in some creepy tunnels. The rock work is turning more smooth. There's some glyphs on the walls, but I haven't been able to spend time looking at them. Funny. Yeah. Some of the glyphs are green.
Liara is going first because otherwise those wards would be triggering as you walk through them.
And
They're being
everyone
delayed.
with an earpiece hears that.
Yes.
I will relay the fact that the glyphs are green to Reese to see if he has some idea where they are.
Reese. By the sounds of it, Liara has moved pretty fucking deep into the city at this point. You think she might actually be very close to Vorklix's domain. The green lights only begin to appear once you're entering into the tunnels where these ancients are hidden and in their own dens. If she's just entering into that, that means she's close to Vorklix right now, which means you know the general direction she is.
All right, that's actually good. The green symbols mean that she's entering the area where the ancients are being kept. And she's probably very close by, which means she's entering Vorklix's domain, so I know which direction to head. So I will lead the way. I'll cast dancing lights to sort of light our path, and I'll start heading in the direction of Vorklix's area.
I will inform Tiny that he needs to tell Liara she's near the ancient white dragon. She might be able to disrupt the magic that's siphoning from it with her spell.
Wait for us, though.
If possible, wait for Casimir.
How
Desmond, will
far?
relay that to you, Liara?
How long has the spell been going? Because
At this point, 25 minutes.
okay, yeah, she's not waiting up for anyone.
Yeah, Liara's gonna get herself killed.
Well, tell Tiny that she's not running to the egg. She's running to a dragon. The egg is
Well,
too
that's
far
what
away.
I did. I told him that she's running towards the ancient white. And she doesn't want to stop for us, so either Casimir hauls us like luggage or Liara might end up dead.
Well, I will say to Tiny, just impress upon her that she's not going to get to the egg in time, and she might be by herself fighting a dragon.
Tell her we found new plants that she needs.
Yeah, they found plants that you need.
This is not the time for plan. Look, come on. Why are you so
You want to at least
slow
know
here?
what they are?
No. the
I have
flames-
little fucking legs.
You
I
are
am
the-
3.5 feet tall. I
You-
come up to your damn calf.
You are the second strongest wizard on this plane. Start acting like it.
Arguably first.
Arguably first. And they're mad about a dragon. We're walking past it.
Why are we walking past it? Whoa, that sounds like a stupid idea. What?
I'm either gonna avoid
From what
it or
they're
I'm
saying, from what
I'm
they're
not fighting
saying.
that thing. I'm getting to the egg.
Oh, yeah, just beeline through everything. Nothing's gonna stop you, right? There's no way they have any other defenses. And he's saying this over intercoms while yelling at her.
Tell her as science
This is not
porter,
going
I
well.
use my authority that she
Oh.
needs to wait for us.
Science veto.
Yeah.
Science.
Casimir is pulling rank as
What? I am-
scientist,
Oh,
saying you have to wait for him.
tell them they have like 4 minutes. I
Okay.
can't let this spell down. The spell goes down, and there's
I
no
said 4
way we're
minutes.
stopping this.
That's
Yeah,
more
so
than I
it's-
need.
Come on, guys.
I have freedom of movement, so I weigh nothing. I move through here easily. Can you haul everybody else?
Not hasted right now.
You should.
So I
still
mean, I
be-
still have like no.
I'm mobile. He's mobile. Like we can move fast.
Yeah, we can move fast.
Reese, can you fly or anything, or you can keep up, right?
I can only fly technically as fast as I can walk, but I will try my best.
You have any
Good enough.
magic that helps with movement?
Uh,
Liara usually does a line of cocaine.
Yeah. Trivial's
mean-
going to roll her eyes and take off running with rogue speed.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
following. I'm just gonna grab whoever's slowest. So probably Reese
Osiris.
or Osiris. Yeah, one of them. or both of them and just running?
I'll allow you to hold one of them while running full speed. Two of them, you'll be moving half speed.
Well, I'll help the other.
You're not strong enough to carry one of the party members without being slowed down. Remember, Casimir's over 20.
Oh, he's over 20. Okay, I was gonna say I'm 18.
Yeah, he's over 20. He's now at the strength of a fucking ogre.
I forgot that he's like vampire
Actually, a giant.
boosted. All right,
Yeah, he has giant strength.
so everybody just move as fast as they can. Hey, Reese. So how far away from this White Dragon's lair are we?
How far away are we?
More than 1,000 feet because I can't see Liara yet.
You are a lot more than 1,000 feet. You think you'll be able to get there within 5 or 6 minutes if you're just sprinting full force?
All right, let's.
And- yeah, I'll relay that.
More than enough time. Let's go.
Yeah.
Just fucking beeline it. Time is of the essence.
So, as everyone is sprinting full force trying to get up to you, Liara, you are standing there waiting impatiently as Desmond is breathing heavily. So,
Where's your friend?
who the fuck are you? What?
Melissa. Where's your friend?
Right, you're definitely not Melissa Mayhem. You're somebody else.
Why
keep
does
calling you
everyone know?
Liara.
That's my stage name.
Stage name? No, you're definitely not Melissa Mayhem. I know
What-
of that woman. She is way crazier than you.
What are you talking about? I choked somebody out. I single-handedly almost took out a wall by myself, having 2 gnomes help. I united the
Right.
gnomish people. What?
I can
It's not a
also
right-
hear your heart racing right now, and like I can tell you're not like you're trying to lie. Remember, I'm blind, so I'm really good at hearing. But yeah, my friend, they don't matter. They're fine. Just ignore them.
Okay, well,
And I think friend is kind of like a strong word, honestly. Or like acquaintance. We know.
I'm
each
her
other,
daughter.
Okay. You're Melissa Mayhem's daughter.
No, I'm your friend's daughter.
Right. I don't think that's how that works at all.
Do you know
two
who we
halves
are?
don't equal a whole. What?
Nothing.
Yeah. My friend's a lot like me, and we don't really. He just does like the hand symbol for sex. We don't. Yeah.
Yeah, she created it.
What?
Like a simulacrum or a clone that wakes up.
Oh, you're a simulacrum. Oh, shit, that's cool.
I was.
Were? But you're not
I were.
anymore?
No, I'm Melissa Mayhem.
No, you're clearly not that person, but like, who were you a simulacrum of?
Luna, what?
Wait, what? You're not lying. Holy shit. Holy shit. She actually cloned someone. Herself? And wait, so you transferred your consciousness into a different creature in order to prolong your life and capabilities of magic being able to intertwine with having a tether.
Yes. Wow, that was good. I'm actually kind of impressed. It took Casimir like 3 tries.
Right, well, he's an idiot.
He's a
And I'm
scientist.
arguably
He actually flew to the
best
moon.
mage. I mean, that sounds like an accomplishment. I couldn't find my directions. Yes, I know. I'm very funny. So wait, how did you transfer your consciousness? The law of tethering would stop you from doing that, but you never had a tether to begin with, which means Melissa Mayhem's consciousness needs to still be awake and accessible somewhere.
Oh, it's in a jar at my shop
Oh.
with the new Liara.
Oh, that's dark. Oh, that's
no,
dark.
she's happy. She likes singing. and I'm gonna make her a better body. I'm gonna bring her. I promised her freedom from jail. It's dark to lock
Oh.
somebody away somewhere forever for the rest of their life. That's dark.
Like in a jar, right?
Well, I mean, I'm not locking them forever. I'm just borrowing this for, and I said 6 months. It's actually much less than 6 months. It's been like 2.
Right. Huh. You know, that's actually kind of impressive that you managed to pull something like that off.
Well, I just asked.
No, I mean
That's actually-
like the whole like that was a smart idea. Like the whole simulacrum. Like, so wait a second. You're a simulacrum of Luna, which means you know her weaknesses.
I used to get frequent nosebleeds, but they don't happen as much. I used to get weird images in my head, like thoughts, but they weren't mine. They don't. Now that I switched, it's very rare if it ever happens. Last time it happened, I was running through here, actually seeing the magic. I was on that cell when I released that Dragonborn.
Huh. That might have just been an echo of your body remembering things that transpired with it, kind of like a subconscious would. Since you're an echo of her, technically, physically, you would have been something different, which means your consciousness would be more attuned, which means your previous body was made of something related to her.
I think it was part of her, but I'm starting to wonder if she dies, if I'm going to disappear. Mostly because how I understand this tether works is I'm not tethered to anyone but her. If she stops existing, I stop existing.
Yeah, that might be unfortunate. Good thing she's literally the hardest person I've ever met to kill. I used to try.
Well, she's tried to kill me, and I'm pretty hard to kill, I guess.
Not really. Like, so far from what you've been doing, like, if I wanted to, I think I would have, like, with prep time, of course, you know.
Hit me with a spell. Right now.
No, I can't. You have that thing up right
now.
Oh. Like,
wow, so
he pulls out a dagger and, like, throws it half-heartedly, and it, like, smacks against the wall. Like, yeah, that's all I can do right now.
Wow. So you think you could take me in a one-on-one fight without magic?
No, absolutely not. With magic, yes. Without magic, no, you'd definitely kill me.
Well, you're never going to fight me with magic, thankfully, because of this spell.
Yeah. That makes sense. Do you think you could tap into her consciousness?
I was wondering that. In fact, that's what I was going to try to do when we got to the egg. I was going to figure out how to destroy it without waking up whatever's in it. But I didn't want to do it till I got to the egg. But last time I did that, she got very angry. And right now she doesn't know him. Well, me.
Right, because if she did, she'd probably want to kill you. I mean, you're just leaking a lot of her... Like, you're a vulnerability of hers. You're a weakness of hers. Hey, after this, I want to have a long conversation with you.
I'm going to the moon.
About her.
I'm going to the moon.
Oh,
so
yeah.
if you want to come.
Yeah. Shoot. I actually haven't left Zodiac in quite a long time. Other than to go to hell.
What's down there?
Yeah, sure.
I have to go there too, actually.
I can introduce you to some people. I know a lot of people down there.
Well, I'm just picking up lava and leaving. I promised, friend.
Wait, you're getting hellfire?
Yes. Well, lava. I'm very good at moving earth, so I was gonna just make a ball of earth and have it circle a big pond and pick it up and leave.
I think I'll make the proper introductions so you don't piss off an archdevil. Especially concerning the closest level, you'll have to talk to my buddy anyways. So, yeah.
Aren't there? Which I don't think she know anything about archdevils actually.
Yeah,
I was gonna say this is my first character that's not hell related. No, it's not. It's like my third character hell related. Well, this has been very insightful. She looks down at her fake watch. 2 minutes.
You're really bad at keeping track of time. As he says that, rounding from around the corner, you see Casimir running full force towards you, holding a lizard in his arms.
That way.
There we go. They're here, and I'm gonna start. Time to run again. I'm just gonna start running in
Liara,
the direction.
If
Yes.
we break the enchantments that's siphoning from the dragon, it'll
Oh,
weaken the egg for you.
Oh, I'm gonna try.
The white one's just up ahead.
From around the corner, everyone else is now like running, trying to catch up to them. And Sebastian, as you are running past, you just see Desmond reach up to you with his hands. Pick me up.
Yeah, I will.
You scoop him up and he'll like straddle behind your neck and like hold on to your ears. All right, good. I'll steer. And you all continue traveling. Now that you've all grouped back up with one another, if anybody gets within 15 feet, Liara? 15 feet of you?
Yeah, it's 15.
If anybody gets within 15 feet of her, all of your magical items immediately turn off.
I mean 10, my bad. I just checked. Thought it was 15. It's 10.
Yeah, I'm staying away.
Oh, 10. You all continue sprinting. And Reese, you recognize the territory you are in. Roll me a survival check, Reese. I'll stack that on Desmond. Nice. 5. You know you're within the domain of Vorklix, but you're not positive on how to avoid it or get around it or engage with it. So you might want to talk with your allies.
All right, so I know the general area where we are. In terms of we are in Vorklix's domain. I do not know how we can either circumvent or meet up with Vorklix. So
I know it's going to be a little harder for you because everyone here ate from yesterday's meal, so we can bypass his fear. I don't know how well you do against draconic fear.
just about as well as most people.
Okay.
I could do something that will aid you in it if you'd like, but it would require me to maintain concentration on it.
Should we just wait until it becomes a problem, then we'll deal with it? We still need to find them first.
Yeah, oh yeah, of course. Like,
So
once we
that
hit
is-
the fear wall, he'll be the first one to realize it.
Well, we want to find it. Liara doesn't, so.
Yeah, that appears to be the issue here is either we try and go make a beeline for the egg with however much time we have left, or
We weaken the egg.
weaken the egg.
We break enough of the seals, the egg is going to be garbage, and Liara will be able to kill it with her new sword.
Can Liara hear this being ahead of them? No.
Yeah, they're not.
Also, if we
we're-
need to, I
Guys.
believe Casimir could pull rank.
What do you
That's
say?
fine.
5 ancient dragons? We can't kill that.
No,
No, we can
can
kill
break
one.
the magical ward
I can
that's
kill that.
being used on them.
Isn't
don't
it
have
more
to
than
kill
isn't it
them,
more
Liara.
than 5 ancient dragons?
Guys, let's just break the wards.
And if we
Yes.
kill the egg, they're going to
7.
stop being siphoned, which probably means they're all going to come after us all at the same time. Maybe we need to pick them off
Reese, it's-
one at a time.
It's 7, Reese, and the compulsory magic surrounding the egg
7.
is a magical force that not magical, sorry. It is a physical force and pheromone that tries to push people away from it, tries to deter them from getting closer towards it. Somebody has to be a very strong individual to break through that. Very tough person.
Physically or mentally?
And yes, there are 7. There are the 5 chromatics, and there is Voss Carvin, and then there's the other one.
Flame
Plus,
Lake.
guys, remember last time we saw it siphoning? Everything was in a comatose state.
Yeah, so we might get the drop on them.
So
How about
maybe
The issue with the wards is that they're not necessarily magical; they're physical, and you'll need a strong. You need to be tough in order to break through the pheromones that will deter you. I'm not sure if whatever Liara has working right now will affect it.
won't
if it's-
affect pheromones, but affect anything magical.
And if it's physical, I can break it. So, but how about this? This is a good leverage point. Why don't we just go to one of the dragons first, find out what happens then, and decide after if we want to go to the egg? 'Cause right now we're missing a lot of information. If we at least go to one, we can see what we're up against.
Yeah, that way we can determine if it's magical or physical and how to proceed forward.
I think we just keep going towards the egg, and if we run into one, we fight it.
The problem is if we keep going towards the egg, we might attract all of them. If we attract all of them, it's game over. We need to play this sensible. This is me saying this. Running right in is not the play for this. Let's gain information.
God,
It's
I
just
got
one right now.
30 minutes on my spell.
We can kill a dragon in less than one.
Not the issue. If I drop concentration, is the
You
issue.
beat Voss Carvin in less than 2 minutes.
I know that. I also didn't. I got spell slots. I'll be fine.
It's just one. Try and be careful with your spells so that you don't drop it. But I think we should at least see one of them before we just rush in.
And with it being a chromatic, I can negate half the damage that it can deal to you, which makes it easier for you to maintain your concentration.
Joey, do we see like any signs of where one may be? Like a clear thing, like footprints or a tail being dragged behind on the like dust from a tail or something?
Do you slow down to investigate?
No, she's not slowing up. She was just gonna look down and see if she saw something.
I mean, not with a cursory glance, no. You're not that perceptive.
Other than the glyphs on the walls, that's about all we have going for us.
I'll try slowing down and
I
just
would
looking for
I would like to
tracks.
remind everyone, and I like dig through the bag of holding. We've got 5 potions of cold resistance in the bag. I mean, I got 1 in my pocket, but there's 4 more in the bag. Oh, and there's some
No.
greater healing. Oh, snap.
That would be good for this.
Oh, can I have another one of those? I used the 2 you gave me already.
Yeah, you can
And
have
I-
one. I'll take one.
Is there any left? Because I only have 2
There's
basics.
there's 4 regular, 2 greater in the bag right now.
Is that after
I'll
you
take the regulars if you want.
I'll take whatever. I just only have 2 basics right now.
All right, you can have a greater.
If things get dicey, I have 2 greater and a superior.
Snap.
Good to know. And I'll
How
take
many
one of those
potions
cold
of
ones
healing
as well.
regular do we have?
All right, I'll take it off the. So -1 cold.
Hey, Bass?
What?
How many potions of healing regular do we have?
Go 5.
Everyone can look at this. I'm just editing it. It's 4 regular, 2 greater. Well, now 1 greater.
Take 2 of the regulars.
Hey, Joey, can I stop and just look about 4 tracks? So I'll be able to catch up with my speed anyway.
Sure, roll me an investigation.
Oh, I thought it was going to be survival. Can I get survival? It's tracks.
Sure.
Thank you. No advantage, so 23.
3. You slow down, still holding Osiris underneath your arm as you're looking around. There's footprints, but not of an ancient dragon. It looks more like foot soldiers that Carvin would have down here. And they seem to be heading in the direction people are heading currently.
It's going to be run back up and just like zoom back forward to meet back up with them. There's going to be foot soldiers as well. We're expect resistance for this.
That's fine.
So do y'all want to drink the potion of frost protection when we get to the white dragon?
It lasts an hour, so I mean, relatively in the vicinity.
Y'all found those like fucking session like 12.
Yeah, we've had them forever. That's why I'm bringing it up, because I don't think anyone but me remembers that they're there. I have one of lightning resistance too, but we only have one of those.
As you are running through here, Reese, I need you to roll me another history check.
Normal or advantage?
Advantage. No, normal. Normal. I apologize. 19. You round a corner and you look to the far right where there's an opening of a chamber that the edges of it are frozen over completely, and you look behind you, you look around you. They moved Vorklix's room. That's the tunnel chamber that takes you deeper into the facility. They moved her room directly in the entrance to the other areas.
All right, well, looks like we're going to have to fight Vorklix regardless, because they moved her. Or moved them. Because Vorklix is right in our path now.
Well, that's a big sheet of ice. You wanna
Oh shit.
Melt that down? I just start chucking produce flame at it.
I'm gonna drink my fucking potion of cold resistance. It lasts an hour, so
yeah. I'll also take a potion of cold resistance and start fire. You might not be able to because you're in an anti-magic field.
Yeah.
Alchemy's magical. I thought it was like just herbs and shit put into like water.
The potions of resistances are magical. A health potion is not. A health potion is a mundane enough thing that you can just drink it. But like anything that's higher than uncommon rarity for chugging shit, like yeah, that's magical.
Well, Liara would know about potions, so she's not drinking a fucking literally
Absolutely.
Character drink.
You could drink one of the health pots if you want. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I'll let you recon that. No problem. You can drink a health pot if you want, though, because you are a little hurt.
What is it? 2d4?
You all hear +2, yeah. You all hear from the other side of the chamber, echoing down the hallway. Turns out I'm the lucky one who gets to have a snack before Mother comes home.
Hopefully you're stronger than Mother.
I think they're talking about
because we kicked her
the
scaly tail.
No, they're talking about the broodmother.
Oh no.
So there's not much else you can do except move forward. As fast as you're throwing fire bolts at the ice, it continues to stretch outwards and grow.
As soon as I can see the dragon, I am readying my once per long rest heroism from Gabby for Reyes.
So you're going to cast that before you see the dragon or after you see it?
Once I... Would we know when we hit the fear wall?
You'll know when you look at it.
Basically, as soon as he's affected by fear.
You would have to do it preemptively before then, or you are only giving them advantage against their next saving throws, not the initial one.
They become immune to frighten.
Right. Yara, I have to put the aura on you so everybody's aware. Yara's color is yellow. 10-foot radius sphere.
I guess once we're done cooking the wall, I'll cast it on him and say, "You got a minute. Make it count."
Are you casting it on?
It'd be casted on Reese.
Reese.
It's Reese.
All of
So
you
you become
wander
immune?
forward. All of you wander forward into the chambers where you heard Vorklix calling out to you. This large ice-encapsulated room. You look at the back wall where you see the stairs that lead deeper into the mountain, leading upwards since you are at an incline up into it. And it is frozen over with 20-foot thick sheets of ice from this creature. And you know, so long as she exists, that ice is not going to thaw. Everybody wanders in here. I'd like you all to roll me initiative.
There's Desmond.
Shit.
Desmond is staying the fuck out of this fight.
Fuck, he is. He's on my shoulders.
Yeah.
He'll jump off.
See, that's-
It's fine.
I'm holding his legs. I know how to keep a child in place.
No, no.
All right, he jumps off. Click my guy. Initiative. Bow.
All right, is that everybody? I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. Yep, that's everybody. Sebastian, you are the first one moving into the room. You immediately feel the slickness of the floor around you, underneath your feet, making it difficult for you to walk. The entire chamber is considered difficult terrain, everybody. Unless, of course, you can ignore that from ice.
Oh, I should have put my climber's pitons on. Or my spike boots. Just remembered I had the climbing kit.
Yeah, the pittons are just like metal stakes.
Yeah. But you got like spike boot things. Either way, I'm not wearing them. Okay. So I heard the dragon talking. Do I know from where the sound came from? Can I?
This chamber.
This chamber. Okay. And so I'm at half movement because it's dangerous. What's mobile?
As long as you take the dash action.
I dash. But then I'm dashing. And I don't get to attack if I'm dashing.
Yeah, sure. I'll let you control Trivial. That's fair.
No worries.
Well,
Here she is. Go ahead and roll her initiative.
we're in a big group.
Well, here, while you think about that, Trivial takes her turn.
Damn. Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Pretty was
Fucking-
like, I
Um,
don't give no flips about no stinking dragon.
Well, she cares.
She's got that dagger that eats dragons for dinner.
And she's
there
not
was-
mobile. Yeah,
there was
so-
one unclaimed cold potion if she wanted it. No one else.
Sure, yeah, she'll take it.
All right.
Yeah, so she has mobile, so she can dash around. So first things first is she's going to bonus action dash to go and scout and see what she can see.
Okay, so bonus action dash. She ignores difficult terrain. Rogues. Go ahead and move her. You said she's going to action perceive. Roll a perception check. "29." She looks around the chamber. The frost-covered walls, the small mounds of icy overdrift or icy cliffs and large piles of it that are all over the place. She senses the creature is in here, but it must have some type of property to blend in with the terrain and environment, becoming invisible to the naked eye. She
Gotcha.
thinks it is due north of her on a pile, one of 3 piles over here, stretching across this area.
She'll reply back. It's blending. It's blending into the ice. It's invisible somewhere. This is on you guys, and runs back.
Alrighty. Now, Sebastian, what are you doing?
Well, we're all grouped up, and this thing can breathe fucking ice. I'm gonna turn to Reese really quick. Is it alone in here, or does it have backup?
Reese, the elders don't like working with others.
The elders do not like working with others. I believe it is just more clicks.
I take off running. So that's 60 feet.
Difficult terrain.
I have mobile, so if I dash, I'm not slowed down.
Oh.
And it's somewhere over here.
Yeah,
Aha!
You go sliding into one of the mounds and slam against it. Nope, that's solid ice. That is solid ice. All done?
At the very least, we're spreading out. Yeah, that's me. I mean,
Iris.
So I am not affected by difficult terrain because freedom of movement.
Yup!
30 gets me there. You said there are mounds that it might be in?
The mounds stretch across this area.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 20. 30. Puts me there. And then I'm going to move. Oh boy. That's 55, so that's right next to me. Get him up there at least so I can actually move him some more. $70, $80, okay. So he goes flying over towards another mound. Is he in that mound anywhere?
I mean, he goes flying into it and smashes into the mound.
Yeah, he's flying above it, but yeah.
The creature appears to be able to blend in invisibly with the terrain naturally.
Okay.
Alrighty. The layer will now go. I would like everybody to roll me a d20, please, including Batty. So distinguish one for you, Osiris, and one for Batty.
This will be for Batty.
Oh, hot garbage.
Don't forget to roll for trivial. So many fives. Oh, a 3. Okay. Batty got the 3.
Yep.
Okay. As you're standing there, you watch as the room begins quaking, and there's a gust of wind from the walls that just encapsulate and circle and form around, throwing these icy shards into the terrain. Centered on Batty. I need Batty to give me a strength saving throw.
Good looking overlay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Fancy schmancy.
16 for the layer is just barely a success. Batty is going to suffer. Oh yeah, this is a named boss. You know what that means, guys. We actually roll our damage dice in this house. 13 points of cold damage, halved down to 7. And as the wind whirls around, you see Batty's getting pushed backwards, but manages to fortify themselves on the area. How do you spell what? Batty? Oh.
That was actually kind of close.
That's the layers. And that is the layers action. The vortex subsides. The aura.
Well, Yara's gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Now that she's on the other side of this ice wall, I guess. Sit right there and hit it with a sword to show everyone it's not a hidden dragon.
All right, there's the first one. Give me an attack.
Oh yeah. Crossbrand. 16. The stationary
16.
wall.
Your frost brand. Ting! Solid.
Well, awesome. And that's her turn.
And if it was a dragon, you don't think that would have hit anyways. Casimir, this creature is patient. Or slow, one or the other.
Or annoying. I mean, he doesn't have too many options. He's probably just going to dash as well.
It's not just teleported attack.
Oh yeah, screw difficult terrain. I don't need to teleport. Forgot about that one. Okay, so are the white clouds? Is that the actual like?
Those are
mound, or is
small
it-
pillars. Those
Okay.
are pillars of ice.
Okay, so he get up closer. And then how far away from the pillar is he? The mounds, sorry.
It's the line between me and Batty and Sebastian.
Yes.
Summoning an echo, and he's going to try and through the echo attack them out.
All right. All right, give me an attack roll with the echo.
Reckless.
It smacks into the mound, shooting chunks of ice into the air. Not a dragon.
Then he's going to move to. I still have 2 other attacks. I'm just attacking, and it's my echo that's doing them. Then he'll move to. What one have we not checked? The one to the right?
I mean, it's more like open space across the entire terrain
Right,
that would
okay.
have to be checked.
Well, I've got 2 more attacks, so he's essentially just going to throw them out and check, like, clear off another 2 areas.
"31 collides a solid object that groans as that happens. Your echo slams down into a chunk of ice, and there's a splay of blood that shoots out and immediately freezes in blue little droplets that drop to the ground.
Oh,
Your echo deals 20 slashing damage? Yes, very pretty.
Found it.
And your echo will suffer 5 points of cold damage when it slaps into the icy exterior of the creature.
It dead.
All done, Kazi?
Yeah, that's me.
Oh, of course he rolled super shitty on the initiative.
He did. Reese, you go. He did. He had advantage, guys.
All right. So, I am going to, real quick, since I have my wings, I'm going to go 10 feet up, and then 20 feet, 5, 10, 15, whoops. I don't remember where I was. 5, 10, 15. That's 20, I'm pretty sure. And then I will cast Scorching Ray at 3rd level on Vorklix.
For it.
Okay, let me grab my character sheet. So I have 4 rays. Uh, 18, I'm assuming, does not hit.
That is correct.
26.
That hits.
For that'd be 9 fire damage. And that's the only roll of this spell that I can add the additional damage to. And then so that's 2. So 3rd ray hits again for 9 fire damage. And then the 4th and final ray 24
Hits.
for 7 fire damage.
You send out a large stream of fiery rays towards the creature, one of which shooting far, and then the other 3 colliding and steaming against some frosty shell encapsulating its body. All done?
Yes, I'm done.
At the end of your turn, she will use a legendary action and wing attack. Batty needs to give me a dexterity saving throw as she shoots into the sky 50 feet. We'll say 50 feet.
Does that provoke?
No, it
Not
does not.
usually.
Okay, it's just because it moved when it did it, is why I was asking.
Yep. All wing attacks do not provoke attacks of opportunity. All of them.
Okay.
So, dex save. Batty. That is a failure. Batty suffers 15 points of bludgeoning damage and is knocked prone. Oh, it can fly up to half of its speed. So 40 feet into the air. Orclix is flying there 40 feet up, looking at Batty, who's lying on the ground, Osiris, and everyone else. Fly around over to this side, landing on top of the pillars, which are 10 feet tall, and shooting its frost breath in a 90-foot cone.
Holy shit.
So, that is Batty, Osiris, Casimir, Reese, and Liara. I need all of you to give me Constitution saving throws.
Yeah,
Liara, you
good
have
idea.
advantage for being half covered from the pillar.
I gotta make 2 for myself. Batty will make his.
Yeah, glad you remembered the potions too. I was waiting for someone to say something. Okay. 22 is a success, everybody.
Then I
So
failed. and so did
Osiris's
Batty.
11 failed, Batty failed, and Casimir failed.
Hey, I rolled a 1.
And as she unleashes this stream of attacks, you notice 2 large golden bands around her neck glowing with magical essence, much like what Voss Carvin did.
Ah,
Let's roll our damage, everybody.
it's probably how it's so fucking long of a
Oh.
shot.
Oh, we're not using static damage. We're rolling dice. This is a named boss, guys.
Damn. It rolled
Well,
higher.
73, actually.
He
You
could have rolled a
also
lot higher.
lower.
Oh.
I could have rolled a lot lower, too. 73 points of cold damage as the breath rakes across the entire terrain, freezing bits of you to the icy drift itself and attaching some of your pieces to different aspects of shards of ice that are being ripped and torn through the area as
I'm gonna
Vorklix sits
negate-
there smiling.
Half on Batty.
Okay. So 73 halved is 35, 6, 7? 37.
And what does that have again from resistance? So 16, 17?
Batty does not have the resistance. If you are successful and you have resistance, we round up everything. So it's 37 halved again. So 36. So 18.
18.
And if you're concentrating on a spell, con save for that.
So how high up off the ground is he?
40 feet attached to one of the pillars. Or sorry,
Okay.
20 feet attached to one of the pillars. And it'll back up a little bit there. Remember, Batty is prone on the ground, and this is 20 feet up.
Yep. I mean, he would use his movement to get to him. And get up. Because he's got 40.
I appreciate ice cubes being brought directly to me. Tell me, Reese, you are a traitor? That's what they claim. Trivial's turn.
She's glad she moved right to the edge like she planned on doing. Trivial will. Fuck it. Eldritch Blast.
Pew, pew, pew. Go for it. Give us that pew, pew, pew. 22 hits. For not sneak attack, 11. 19 just barely misses.
Oh.
18 misses. As the attacks go flying past the creature, one of them collides. You see the exoskeleton-like snowy and frosty drift start cracking slightly against it.
And then after that, she'll run up behind the pillar and stealth.
Stealthy. Denim. Wow, that was a shitty roll for her. Oh, no, that was good. All right, Sebastian.
All right, gonna keep on moving. Move 20. And I'll kind of flourish the dragon sword and shoot out a firebolt.
That hits. For 11 fire damage. Real consistent, guys. You're making my life super easy when it comes to calculating the damage. All done.
Yeah, movement and action. Don't have anything bonus right now.
Osiris, your turn.
Don't think that's gonna work against it, so we're gonna just chuck a fire, produce flame at it. All right, roll with advantage. 23.
23 definitely hits.
For 16 fire damage.
Damn it, now I actually have to think.
10, 20, 30. I want some cover. Batty's gonna flap his wings off the ground and fly up to boop that snoot.
Shoots off the area, heading over to Vorklix. Keep in mind, if Batty ever touches physical ground of Zodiac, it's immediately gone.
Yeah.
This is icy, so it's fine, but keep that in mind for future encounters, okay?
Death Ward would stop it once, but that's it.
Your Death Ward already went off on it.
I put it on him again. That's why my last 5th level went.
then you are correct. Then you are correct, yeah.
So let's boop some snoot.
Go
So no advantage, but here's the first one. Here's the second one. Here's the third one. And here's the fourth one. Ooh.
Ooh, hit, miss, crit.
So for each one, it's 17 radiant, and for the crit, it's 23.
All right, now I need a fucking calculator. Give me a
24, 34 plus.
You're just gonna ask the
57.
calculator. 57. Thanks.
Yeah, radiant. And then
All right,
let's see who's
so-
in range. I don't think. I believe only me, him, and maybe Trivial are in range. Nope, not Trivial. Okay. So me and him get 6 temporary hit points.
Also, there are 2 mechanics that are about to take place from that onslaught of attacks. First off, Batty will suffer 5 points of cold damage for each connected strike against Vortex. 5 per. So a total of 15 cold damage.
Okay, so
Secondly, 15 total.
yeah, he will hit himself with the first shield. It'll get hit with the backlash on the first hit. Hit himself with the second one, and I won't gain the 6. He'll just use it for all 3 on himself,
Solid. It's a good idea.
which
So-
leaves him with 1 temporary.
And now I have to make a Constitution saving throw for Vorklix.
I was curious. Is the fire? Does it look like it that Vorklix is vulnerable, or just not resistant, or anything?
Just not resistant. Not resistant, that's all. The fire is colliding and shattering against this icy exoskeleton. And it was 57 points of damage in 1 turn?
Yes.
Well, fuck. As the assault from Batty goes off against Vorklix, you watch as the exoskeleton surrounding it, the icy drift, starts cracking against it and shatters outwards. Each creature within 15 feet. Oh, you got lucky.
I'm
has to give
behind
a
the wall.
Dexterity saving throw. You would have had advantage. So Batty has to give a dexterity saving throw.
Is this an elemental effect?
It is. The ice armor is shattering against it.
All right. I'm going to use my game inspiration to give him an advantage. That's not going to help much.
Okay. As the icy exoskeleton of the creature shatters off of it, every creature within 15 feet is going to suffer 10 points of cold damage.
Halved. So 5 minus 1, so 4.
And because Batty failed, their movement speed is now halved while inside of the snowy terrain. However, you destroyed a lot of temporary hit points with that failed con save, so yeah.
Oh, that's good. Guys, I'm going to need help here.
The layer action will go. Everybody, roll me your d20s.
Patty's. Mine. Oh, good. I'm probably going to take the 8-ball.
At everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I got the
6,
3.
7. Yep, that's everyone. All right, Osiris. Centered
save on
on
this?
you. You have to give me a con save.
Okay. So here's the first con save. And then here's with advantage for my spell.
And you did fail your con save.
For the damage.
That'll be 15 for the yes. That would be 15 points of cold damage as the room whirls around instantaneously, causing this large drift of snow to start pummeling you and pelting against you, and you are knocked prone onto the ground.
All right, so I take 8 because of the potion,
Hmm?
and DC is 10. So yeah, I made the DC.
You're good. You're definitely
You are
good.
still immune to
Liara.
fear.
Liara's gonna drink her healing potion, so she's out of them completely. 2d4 plus 4. Me too. Oh god, that was horrible. Okay, and I'm gonna use my action to stealth since I'm not actively gonna be able to fight this thing with a frosty weapon. Action stealth. Let's see how stealthy Liara can be, guys. 23. Holy shit. She's gonna move right here into this corner. And that's her turn.
Sneaky, Sneaky, sneaky mage. Casimir.
Mine is going to be simple. I am going to storm jump forward and then beat a dragon down.
Do it.
Requisite. Can I try and aim for the throat bands?
If you would like to, you'd have to mount the dragon from behind, though.
Oh my!
Nah, just gonna hit him for now. Do that after.
Okay.
For now, just. Let's see. First, actually, bite.
Thankfully, it doesn't have temp HP. So bite might actually connect
Oh,
with
yeah.
skin.
28 hits. King! You crack through, and it is living. So, yes, you get the nom 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 nom.
Fantastic. This makes it so much easier. And 2 slashes.
I was told that they killed you.
You got told wrong then, didn't you? Your other dragon flew with its tail between its legs.
So did Vast Carbon.
Oof, good round of attacks. Anything else?
No, that's me.
Right. Reese!
Okay, I'm going to grab one of the large red stars from my Robe of Stars and use it to cast a 5th level magic missile. Targeting Vorklix.
Alrighty. Go for it.
So it's 3 darts, and then so it's 7 darts. So it's
7 darts. So roll
7d4 plus 7.
4.
Right, 7d4 plus 7.
That is correct, yes. 23 points of pew-pew damage.
Yeah, 23 force damage. And then I will, as my bonus action, I will quicken spell Firebolt. $25.
Hides.
All right, so it'll actually be so that 1 is actually a 2 because of my elemental adept. So it's 15 plus an additional 5, so it's 20 fire damage.
Okay. Ooh, she's taking the damage. All done.
I will also I will move. Let's see. Can I get? I can't. How you said these pillars are 10 feet tall?
20.
20. Okay. So being 10 feet off the ground, I can still. This is 25 feet. I'll be hiding behind this pillar, and I'll be done.
Alrighty. At the end of your turn, it will use a legendary action to bite Casimir. 17.
Hits.
All right, 19 points of piercing damage. Oh, wait, no. I have to roll damage.
All ones.
I get to roll damage. It's possible.
My ones.
Plus 8, so that was 18 plus 9, 27 total points of damage. Or wait, the damage types matter. 18 piercing, 9 cold.
Got it.
Now it is her turn. Hey guys, you know those bands around her neck?
Mm-hmm.
You already know. Increases her chance of recharge. Instead of 5 to 6, it is currently a 3 to 6.
Oh shit! Oh god damn it!
Breath attack recharged. You watch as the bands glow and then freeze over against her neck as she smiles downwards and will pivot and walk and wander around you.
Did she ever leave
Prosperous.
Fatty's threatened space or no?
Doesn't look
No,
like
she's
it.
just dancing around it.
What about mine? Because she did move out
Already.
of my range.
Oh, yeah, good point. She's smarter than I am. She'll stay right there.
Oh,
Oh, shoot.
Oh, but she was gonna like be in my range.
Sorry.
I know Casimir and Batty are up in the air a distance. I just want to know, will the cone hit them or hit all of us on the ground?
Yeah, good point. It would focus the two of them over all of you on the ground.
Then it probably wouldn't have
Yeah.
moved.
No. It definitely was to reposition. It's
Would it
smart
hit
not
me
to have
since
itself
I'm
in
in-
one lingering place.
Would it hit
You're
me
in the
since I'm
air,
also
so-
in the air?
Batty, Reese, and Casimir are the ones getting hit by the breath attack. Con saves.
Okay. Do I have advantage for being behind the pillar or no?
Yes. Bad roll again.
Yep.
Batty is the only one who failed for the full 68 points of cold damage.
He survives with 1
Uh,
HP.
Oh, you have to use your reaction again, right?
No. Death Ward.
Oh yeah! As a
Even if I
frosty
reduced it, it
shell-
would have been too much.
As a frosty shell grows around Batty completely, it starts shattering and breaking with a divine light that just pushes it off, leaving Batty at 1 hit point. And as the creature is starting to give a much bigger fight against all of you, we're going to go ahead and go on break, everybody. Take a quick one so we can use the restroom, grab some drinks. We'll be right back. Hello and welcome back, everybody out there in YouTube and D&D land. Before we jump back into the action, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. All of these things help us out tremendously. If you're interested in supporting us a little bit further, consider becoming a member here on our YouTube channel. Memberships start at just $2 a month, and you gain access to some really cool emotes. And if you're interested in joining any of our campaigns, we do have open slots available. You can reach out to me either here or through Patreon. Either one will work just fine. But that is all of my shameless self-promotion. Let's get into the action. Where last we left off, the party had ventured and caught back up with Trivial, once again reforming into the superpower known as the Dragon Slayers. Fuck yeah! And of course, with Reese, who is a dragon that they are not slaying quite yet. So, that's... And Reese. Dragon Slayers, fuck yeah, and Reese. As you were venturing through the terrain, you found Vorklix, one of these ancient dragons that life essence are currently being drained, filtered, utilized. It's a little unclear at this point to most of you, into the Brood Mother, the mother of all dragons. And seeing as this is literally in your way to get to your destination, you have but very few choices except to engage in a fight. Now, we are starting initiative on Trivial's turn. Let's go.
Trivial is gonna go, that's fucking dragon. So it's just gonna peek her head out, go pew 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 with Eldritch Blast, and then duck back in and hide.
All right, pew pew pew. $19 just barely misses. $20 just barely hits. Congrats, you found the AC. All right, and 18 points of damage. Wait, where did my calculator go? Wait, I need it.
And since she missed
Ready.
with the first shot, she doesn't get sneak. There are people.
No, she doesn't get
in
sneak
threat
from
range,
spells
right?
anyways. Spells.
Oh.
She's not an
Oh.
eldritch fucking rogue or whatever they're called.
I don't know how it works.
Trickster
okay.
rogue. She's a swashbuckle. Right, that is her go. Seabass, your turn.
I will continue my maneuverings. I'll move up, trying to surround him. Now he's in trouble. And Ew. Oh, I slipped on the ice.
Yes.
Totally missed. All right,
Yes, you did.
that's me.
All done?
Well, we were discussing the Tasha's thing where you can use your channel divinity to gain back a spell slot. Can I do that? Bonus action?
So, the way I rule it is you can choose the traditional channel divinity or the new options, one or the either. I will give you the choice to redecide, since we now have this book option to you. Which one do you want? Your
So it's
traditional
either
or the
two
versatility?
traditional ones or the one versatility one?
Well, there's the one normal traditional one that you always have no matter what. Your special one, which is like your elusive bullshit. Or you can take the new one.
Well, there's just the two from my oath. I get one per day. And they both come from my oath.
Yeah, paladins are slightly different than clerics.
Oh, so that ruling. All right, I'll allow you to choose one from your oath and the new one if you wish, or you can choose both from your oath. So choose any two, but you decide.
Okay. All right, I'll keep the Fury of the Tides, which pushes guys and gets back the spell. So I'll get back a 3rd level spell slot with my bonus action. That's it.
Good
Thank
stuff.
you.
Good stuff, man. Appreciate it. All right, Osiris, your turn. Please, sir. It's a very serious game. I want you to focus, please.
10, 20, 30. Take another firebolt.
I go for it.
And because I know he's weak to fire, or not resistant at least, we're gonna divine strike him with fire.
That hits.
For 25 fire.
As your bolt of fire goes striking against the ancient dragon, it starts recoiling up into the air, shouting and screeching loudly. Ugh, all of these tiny little insects, so bothersome.
I know that Sebastian's aura is what, 15 feet? Right?
Yeah,
10
yeah,
feet.
you're aware of that. 10 feet,
Okay.
but yeah.
So Batty will get in range of Sebastian's aura and proceed to beat this dragon back down towards the ground with advantage.
I'm role playing as Batty right now.
Fuck you, dragon. One.
I changed the color of my aura so you could see it a little better on the blue background.
2. That one missed.
Miss.
3. Miss.
Miss. Minus 17.
4. Miss. Does he take the recoil? Or was that only because of the
recoil?
ice shield?
Oh, that was only the ice shield. Batty does not take any more.
Okay. Yeah. 6 temporary hit points to
I already have. You would know I already have 4 temporary hit points right
yeah, and Casimir's taking a hit, so Casimir. Because it won't do Batty any good. As a halo comes around Casimir, the vampiric lord that he is.
Of course. Now, the layer action. Everybody, roll me a d20, please.
now. Oh
I
man.
tell Batty, you have done us a great service.
Well, that's me.
Yeah. Hey, you might tie.
First one's me, or first one's Batty, second one's me.
Meow, meow, meow.
And
So
it's a
3
me.
and 6.
Well, unfortunately, Reese, it is centered on you, but Trivial's within the radius on you as well. Both of you give me Constitution saving throws. Cold damage. That's a failure. That is a success as the icy storm envelops and whirls around the two of you. Trivial is knocked prone and takes the full 14 cold damage. Reese, you only take 7 cold damage and you are knocked not prone. All done.
Thank goodness, because I'm flying.
Liara. Yeah, that can hurt.
Okay, let's see. I'm gonna. Oh, wait, sure. I can't really do much, guys, right now. So she's gonna 5, 10. Well, that's 30 feet. Action dash. 5, 10, 30, and just keep hiding.
Sneaky.
Yeah.
All right, Casimir. Turn.
You drag it into the ground.
With advantage.
Yeah, it has advantage anyway. Biting it to start off with. Actually, Yeah, because he has that advantage. He won't reckless.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, that hits. Four clicks is starting to look a little rough. Oh yeah, I'll deduct all of the points at the end. Hit. All done?
Bonk, bonk, and bite. Yeah, that's me. Actually, I'm gonna move. No, I'm gonna stay there.
All right, at the end of your turn, she is going to bite you. (13 plus 8 is 21 points of piercing damage and 9 points of cold damage. Reese, your turn.
All right. So in chat, people are talking about smart checks. What are those?
Don't know, honestly.
We're just trying
Probably
to look at the
insight.
thing.
No one here is smart enough to
Investigation.
know.
Okay.
Nobody in
something
this
for the
group,
magic
other than
folks,
Liara, is smart.
All right. So I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna move out here. Try and spread out, I guess. And I'm going to do a 5th level chromatic orb.
When he just barely hits.
Okay. I didn't upcast it on accident. Okay, let's just do this. Oh, I do. Okay, so 5th level. Boop. Okay.
What? You have to roll to see the type of damage, right?
No, I choose. I choose fire.
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, that might be a bad spell. What's the one where you roll to find out what the damage is?
That's
Chaos
Chaos Bolt. So
Good chunk.
it's 32. Because the 2 ones that I rolled are 2s instead, and then so it's 32 plus 5 is 37 points of fire damage. And then I'm just gonna do another quicken spell, Firebolt.
Do it.
Oh, oh.
Dirty 20.
For 15 total fire damage. Because again, I rolled
You
a
can only
1,
add
so
that
it's
extra damage
10.
once per. Oh, yeah.
It's once per spell.
Dunks.
Nice.
All right, y'all. She still has her collar. 3 or
Oh,
higher.
thank God.
No, 3 or higher. That's what she recharges on.
Oh, I thought it was lower she needed.
Oh, she gets an increased
Oh.
range because of the collars. But
Yeah, it's
now
usually
she has
5 or
to
6.
choose.
So.
Usually 5 or 6, so now it's 3 to 6. These collars are kind of ridiculous, guys.
Yeah.
Alrighty. He is going to turn his head. What is the area that hits the most of you?
Probably the area that hits Trivial and Rios, probably.
Probably have to move first if he wants to hit the most of us. But then he'd get attacks of opportunity.
True.
Decisions.
If he flew back to where he was originally, he could hit Casimir and Rios. Or if he goes to the ground on that same spot, he could hit me and Trivial.
I actually think it's smartest for him to not use the breath attack. Instead, he's going to use Frightful Presence.
We're all immune to fear.
You don't know that.
Yeah, he doesn't know that.
No, he does not. So, first, Frightful Presence, and now 3 attacks.
And as he roars, I
bite.
just give him the bird.
A bite at Casimir. Did you reckless, Casimir? No, you didn't.
No. But that will
7.
still
You
hit.
hit anyway. He has to roll like a 4 or something to not hit me.
Just doesn't want to get critted.
So 21 points of piercing damage and 2 points of cold damage, Casimir. The tail attack is going after Batty.
Bye-bye, Batty.
Yep.
Bye-bye, Batty.
R.I.P.
The moment the tail
Your
collides
hero.
with Batty, their feathers burst, and their connection to this material plane is no more. Batty did its fucking job, though. Holy shit.
Yep.
And it's going to claw at you, Casimir.
Why can't these dragons wield weapons?
Dishand him.
Exactly, like it's
Just
nothing
take
to
off
disarm.
one claw. Like you swing. If he claws at you 5 times, you might finally declaw him.
6 plus 8 is 14 points of slashing damage, Casimir. Trivial.
She is going to repeat the process, I believe, because it's just best for her when she can't get them. No, she's hidden right now. She's going to dash. Take a risk.
Alrighty.
And then stab it.
She does not have surprise or stealth on this. Clicks has blind sight.
There's enemies.
She
within
does have an
5
ally,
feet.
though.
Yeah, I've got an
Yeah,
ally.
she has that, but she doesn't have advantage. That's the key point.
Well, actually, let me just check to see how much she would have had from dashing. See if she can still get that.
Not enough for flanking. Technically, that's flanking. Yeah. Yeah, technically, that's flanking.
Then just stab it.
With advantage.
Yeah, baby. Knife.
Something.
Something? Yes. Hey, would you look at that? You hit. Oh, good thing you fished for that advantage, eh?
Exactly.
Minus 32. Oh, Clicks is looking rough right now.
That's all.
All done? At the end of your turn, Clicks is going to use
Bite.
its wing attack.
Oh.
Ooh, wing attack. I need a dex save from Casimir and Trivial. Casimir has advantage.
Oh, yeah, I'm 15 feet away from him or more.
Casimir failed. Trivial did not. Trivial does not have evasion yet. She's not high enough level in Rouge. So, 2d6.
She does have the other rogue ability to negate half.
That does
He
not.
does have evasion.
That's only on attacks. She's 7th level rogue. She gets 7th level rogue. Anyways, that is going to be, so she takes none. 9 plus 8, so 17 bludgeoning damage, Casimir. And Vorinclick shoots into the air 40 feet.
Son of a bitch.
Yep.
Sebastian.
Quick,
I was-
blast him while he's flying like a
I was
pigeon.
about to like get close enough to stab him.
No, I'm sorry.
This motherfucker.
Look, it's like pheasant hunting. He flew up because he's frightened.
Hey, look. It's $1.
Oh.
Just...
This motherfucker. I hate him so much. Yeah, he's 40 feet up, so I couldn't even like misty step onto his back because that only goes 30 feet. Shit.
Correct.
All right, well, I'll keep doing what I've been doing, I guess. I'll just move up. I wish you could measure and move at the same time. All right. And then I'll shoot a firebolt at him. You motherfucker. Right in the ass. Do it.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
You better run.
Oh, he's looking real rough now. All done.
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Oh, Cyrus.
Ugh. Trifling.
Where were you standing originally, Osiris? Here?
Yep.
Right.
I am not going near him.
All right. As you walk away, it will take an attack of opportunity. Oh, wait. It's in the air. Never mind.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm on the ground.
Yeah. If you were on the ground, I would have ran over and stabbed you.
Plus, I have freedom of movement, so. You can eat another hateful. I don't know why I keep rolling with advantage. The 24 does hit.
Oh, yeah.
For 17 more fire.
$17 more fire. Oh! Just barely still standing. Is bloodied. The icy bits of its exterior are just dripping off. The scales are splintered and splaying everywhere. There are char marks and the smell of roasted dragon filling this chamber. You see the walls of the deep, thick ice is slowly melting away. Everybody roll me your d20s. That's 4 of you. That's 5. 6. Liara. Centered on you, the ice storm. Con save!
Is it magical by any chance or no?
It is! So, nothing happens,
Nothing.
guys.
Nice.
The layer's like error, error, error.
I fucking hate that spell, but yeah, it works. Everyone's sitting there, and Liara, 15 feet away from you, you see the ice tunnel forms around you. Huh.
This is nice. This will help me
It's a
stealth.
nice little breeze.
He's a nice breeze.
Yeah. Speaking of which, Liara.
5, 10, 15, 30. Well, it's 30 dash 5, 10, 15. So that's her turn. Stealthing in the
you can't
storm.
cast spells while in that.
Well, I mean, she hasn't been attacking this. All her attack, she has Frostbrand, so she couldn't even do damage to it. Probably heal it.
Yeah.
That's her turn.
Casimir.
How high was it?
Done. 40 feet.
Not anymore. Gonna jump up and try and tear its neck out.
Right. Ha!
it.
And you said you want to do this by tearing its neck out?
Yeah, essentially gonna try and grab it by the neck, tear it, and throw it down.
Like a piranha leaping out from a bayou, latching his teeth onto the jugular of the creature and dragging it down to the ground as you snap your jaw shut and the entire wake of Vorinclex goes flying, slamming down to the ground, cracking the ice all around it and causing the chamber to shatter instantaneously. Look around. And you have slain one of the 7 monoliths fueling the Brood Mother. As you begin to catch your breath from this encounter, you hear this earth shattering high-pitched screech echoes from deeper within these chambers, slamming around the walls and rippling through the territory. None of you have ever heard a sound like that before in your lives.
Oh,
I
shit.
think something's been alerted to our presence, but we should have rushed forward.
Would I know what that might be?
Roll me a nature check. Advantage. Sounded like a infantile dragon screaming, but way larger.
Well, that... might be confirmation that we have in some way harmed the Broodmother.
We can only
That's
hope.
good.
'Cause it sounds infantile, but bigger, which would make sense.
If we're going to proceed forward, how's everyone looking? I could do it within a minute, but that's me.
Well,
Fine to keep going. I think we have to hurry, guys. We can't let this slow us down.
Who all is actually hurt, like damage wise? I know I got
You,
hit,
Reese, Liara,
Reese, and
Sebastian,
Trivial.
Casimir.
took some damage earlier, but I didn't.
Okay, I'm gonna use 1/3 level spell and then regain it with Channel Divinity,
Okay.
and I'm gonna start healing this while we walk.
What is the
Liara's
third
ready.
level spell you are doing?
That is Aura of Vitality. Every turn on a bonus action, I can grant a target 2d6 health.
And how long is it up? 1 minute?
1 minute.
Okay, so you have a total of
20d6.
10 instances. Yeah, 20d6, but you have to give even numbers to people. So,
Yeah.
how are you allocating it?
How hurt is Reese?
I'm about like 2/3.
If you zoom in here, you can see everybody's health bar. Remember, Casimir's going to fully charge in like what?
Yeah,
5
that's
minutes?
why I wasn't worried about him.
Oh no.
You could probably evenly split between me and
Trivial.
Trivial, depending on what Trivial's
Trivial's
health is
fine.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say
I'm-
Liara can't even be healed right now, so trying to heal. her
I'm
is a
going to first
bad
put
idea.
2 on Reese, 2 on. I can't even tell where Trivial's health bar ends.
It's fine. She took
It's
3
almost
points
full.
of damage.
Oh, she took
She's
3?
absolutely
Okay.
Yeah.
fine.
I mean,
Uh,
from before,
Those are
I'm
bullshit.
down like 20 or something like that.
Here's 2 instances to you, then, Sebastian. Does Lucian affect healing spells?
No, just potions.
Okay, I was just wondering. So you get 8 back.
Be enough ability.
Do another 2 instances to Reese. That's 11 to you. We'll do 2 to me. That's 11 back to me. 2, 4, 6.
That's 6.
2 more to Reese.
There you go.
And the last 2 will be on me.
All right.
Liara, I'm gonna give you a greater healing potion.
She can't use it. That's the problem.
She can use a
She
potion.
can, she can use
No,
potions.
She can
but-
use potions. Yes.
Oh.
Potions are
that's,
alchemically created. They are not high enough tier to gain. The potions are the normal health potions are the exception to the whole potion rule. Like things
Yeah.
that bolster you physically. That is a completely different thing from something that just makes you feel better. You know, this is Dayquil you're drinking.
Yeah, and
right?
everyone
You
around
could,
Casimir will gain 4 temporary
I
hit
was gonna say, Liara, or I don't know if it would help if I fed it to you, if you're in that bubble. I don't know if Lucian can help you with that.
I mean, you could try. You want to try it?
Well, we asked Joey, if I feed it to her, can she re-roll the ones?
No, it's only when you drink them.
Oh,
Right.
yeah, no, she.
Well, you said if I
No. It's when you
Feed
feed
them
it.
to
Yeah.
people.
No, she gets to re-roll it. Yeah. This is divine magic. This goes over top of your, little magic-y bullshit, Liara. You think Lucian can't counter your counter
I want to
So
see.
this
him
is the
try.
one. Still
to
wants-
help you?
He
It
can't
didn't
help
work.
it.
He couldn't counter it. It didn't work.
Yeah.
Didn't want to.
He's like,
Somewhere
I
in the
really
distance.
don't
Oh,
care
it's
about
fucking
Liara.
tried.
That's not what I meant. You shouldn't just pour all the potions in people's mouths. That's bullshit.
But
It's
yeah,
only if they're
everyone,
dying.
everyone
yes.
got the 4 temporary hit points from Casimir's aura. I've done all the healing I can do with my 3rd level and then regaining my 3rd level. I am now out of channel divinity.
I don't think she got Reese's name yet, but she's gonna say thank you, Dragonborn, and continue running forward because she's gotta book it, guys.
Yeah. I assume that took at least a minute, given you had to constantly just cast it.
Yeah.
Okay, that'll take a minute.
Yep.
Yeah,
Before
while
we
were
ran,
gone-
I-
remove 2 more minutes from your tick so far from all of this. Okay.
Yep. I still got like
Yeah,
20
before we
30 minutes
left, I tried to chop off some claws and grab some teeth. Add them to my collection.
Can I get that lightning potion? Just in case?
I was kind of planning on using it
I can negate half on you.
once
A turn.
if you're within 30 feet of me. At no point in the last fight were you 30 feet of me. I don't know. I mean, I've been saving it.
So, you all continue traveling. At this point, Liara, Sebastian, the two of you start recognizing the terrain, recognizing the area surrounding you and the way it's moving, the way everything is altering and shifting. This looks familiar to you. Almost like those chambers you originally found. The ones underneath Clive's original estate. You start recognizing some of the terrain. The coloring, the walls, the wards, to keep things isolated inside. Continue running, and Reese, you pick up on a smell. You're near Kalfinsil. It reeks of their odor.
Okay, we are nearing the lair of the green dragon, Kaufenseal.
Is that acid or poison?
Hopefully poison. That would be really funny.
Yeah.
It's going to be really good.
Good for you guys.
Yeah. At least one time he's not going to know, and he might just assume we're all immune to it. I don't know.
Maybe we could intimidate it and just walk through its breath like it's nothing. And it might just give up. I mean, they're supposed to be smart, right?
One way to find out. Let's
yeah.
go.
Yeah, just keep moving forward.
I look over at Rias because I know he hasn't had from the meal, and he's very susceptible to damage. I ask him, "Do you want protection from poison?"
I have ways.
I was going to say, is it protection from poison instead of being protected from fear?
Well, the fear is gone. It's been a minute.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize how long it lasted.
This would last you an hour, though, Riz. And there's no concentration required.
I mean,
You have advantage versus... You'll get, like, resilience and fortification against it.
I'll take it.
All right.
Another one of your hefty spells, correct?
Second level. There's the spell. For the next hour, you are resistant and have advantage.
Advantage against being poisoned. I don't think a breath weapon would be being poisoned.
Resistance to poison damage. Advantage versus...
Saving throws against being poisoned. Yes.
Yeah. So you get to half the damage regardless.
Yeah, that's the important part.
But like most poisons also have a infliction effect, so I don't know if dragon's poison does that as well. Most creatures that have innate poison have some sort of poisoning condition that they can apply.
Yeah, we'll see.
So,
I am down to two first or
Can
two
you-
second levels left.
you continue running. And you reach a dead end. A newly formed wall that was put here. A physical obstruction from the chambers that would lead ahead. Now, as you know, Reese, if you are nearing, I keep losing its name, Claufenseal, it has taken one of the original chambers, imprisonments that they had for a lot of the dragons they were originally using, and reformed that into its own special layer. It is also a guardian of the door to the Brood Mother.
They think a small little wall is gonna stop Casimir.
I was gonna say, Casimir, just punch a hole through this.
Sure, done.
I can help with grovel as well. It is double damage against structures.
Going to push Liara into the back so that you two can be in the front with your magic shit.
He like starts explaining
marching
that,
order?
like,
I want him
Reese,
to be behind Liara because I don't want to be in
Go
breath
ahead, Reese.
rage.
like
Reese.
Reese starts explaining like, okay, this wall wasn't here before, but that's the direction we want to go, and then you two start like walking up to start smashing it, and he's like, oh, right.
I didn't hit that dragon once.
Don't worry,
Give me
this
your
wall's
two
not going to
attacks,
be here
Sebastian.
much longer.
I was waiting for the natural 20. Damn it.
14 hits the wall. 14 hits the wall. 27 also hits the fucking wall. Siege damage. You crack and smash, decimating two of these large sections of it that start pushing outwards. And as you have weakened it, don't worry, Sebastian, you weakened it. Casimir strolls over with his power siege gauntlet and decimates a large segment of it, opening it up for all of you to simply walk through the cracks in the wall. Let me put you all over onto the new map.
Honey, we're home.
Guys, let me up front so magic doesn't hurt you.
All right.
That's kind of the reason why I put you in front of me.
Liara is going back up front if everyone's cool with that.
If you
Oh,
want
by the
to,
way,
but if
Walfred
you get
doesn't
hit,
work with you right now. It's also turned off, so you don't get the cold damage.
Just a regular sword.
Oh yeah, it would have just been a regular sword. Never mind.
It might be the reason why it went ding.
Well, that's fine.
Stepping forward, keeping a wide enough berth from Liara not to hinder any of you. You all enter into a very familiar looking chamber. This twisted staircase that goes up to what two of you would realize the bathroom. Actually, three of you would realize. Trivial was with you back then, right?
Yes.
Casimir?
yeah,
Most of you would realize is the bathroom of Clive's estate as you just siege your way into here. I'd like a perception check from each of you.
Hey, isn't this what we do when we go to a hot spring? We break into the other person's bath side.
Perception.
Use my game advantage.
Sure.
Perception. I have a passive of 19. Let's see. 24?
Everybody other than Sebastian and Liara. You hear the stomping of 3, 6, 9, 12 heavy feet charging towards that bathroom. Casimir and Osiris only. You feel the ground above you shake something has landed there.
Casimir, I think our friend's above us.
Seems like it. No, this is going to be difficult. Be careful of the rays. Do not step into the light.
Do you want me to see if it's actually him or
But
this
I don't
green
care
one?
about the. No, we need to just keep going. If they come down, they come down. It's also there's a very small passage.
Do I know from here the direction to where we need to go, or no?
Yes, you do. This way.
I was
There's
gonna
a
say,
set of double doors.
yeah, Liara's gonna start running the way she knows it is. 5, 10,
Now-
15.
Liara, your passive does notice something else. The magical gases that were placed there when you previously came through and reset as you were even there, the ones leading and blocking your way from moving forward are currently turned off.
Okay. I mean, so they're gonna be off permanently when she passes them.
Stating an observation for you.
Okay. Yeah. 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yeah, I'll stick near
Everyone
Liara.
else?
Help guard her.
Are you sure we
Remove
shouldn't?
yourselves.
Casimir, are you sure we shouldn't
Guys, there are
beat him up
glyphs
quickly?
on the wall. Also, what are the odds Osiris's massive earthquake that he did to like 1/4 of the city just crushed one?
One of the dragons?
Yeah. like, I
Well,
mean,
like-
None of the dragons were that close to a wall, but
Could have
trust
ruined
me,
their
it did
day,
plenty
but
of fucking
wouldn't have
damage.
killed one.
Yeah. like, oh, it would have definitely hurt.
is anyone coming near me?
Being-
Also, where's Desmond?
yeah, he's fucked off somewhere.
God, useless.
Casimir, what's that ward over there?
What are you talking about?
Fire. That one's radiant.
There's a glowy light this way.
Yeah, we're
Are
not
we
going that
needing
way
to
until
turn
we step
these off?
into it.
No. Stay
No.
near-
Follow
we-
the rest of them.
Okay, yeah, Liara's going forward. Are you guys coming near her or no?
Yeah, I'm in your aura, but staying in front of you.
Okay, Liara's getting to. As I remember, I
don't-
thought it was stairs that were down here.
I'd probably stay in the aura too, because I would know that these like magical things are bad news because I helped set them,
Yeah,
and I would
Liara's-
assume that that they're still active.
Yeah, Liara's just hitting that. and
Yeah, I
then-
mean, even without magic, I've still got like a 22 AC, so I can try to tank something.
And I guess I'm going through the double doors.
You go over to the double doors, and they are currently locked and sealed magically.
But, well, there's
Not
no
anymore.
magic anymore.
Right. So how do you unlock it without magic?
Hey, Trivial, get over here. Your favorite doors.
Oh, hey, I remember this door.
I already
Yeah, I just
did this one.
teleported to the other side.
Yeah, but then
She
opened
turns
it.
and looks at you, Liara.
Oh,
I have something that can just open it for us.
the key.
So do I, and I hold up my hammer.
Well, no, something else. Just back up a moment.
All
He
right.
says as he's standing in the anti-magic aura that's making his
10,
hammer useless.
15. Yeah, she's backing up.
It's still
Alright,
a
I'm gonna-
hammer.
I'm gonna stand in front of the double doors, and I'm gonna point. I'm gonna
Okay.
pull out a hollow metal tube about a foot long that's on a little like string, and he's gonna strike it, and I'm gonna use the chime of opening.
Oh.
I remember using
And it
those before.
cracks down the chime as the doors and open wide.
Thank you. That was actually awesome. Thank you so much. And they
That was
are just gonna
epic, man.
keep running forward.
Got all sorts of crazy shit.
Trivial
You
just
got
has her thieves' tools out, like,
fucking.
She's got to be complaining
Right,
about
everybody?
people doing her job.
fucking magic doing my bullshit job. I need to talk to them vampires, learn how to teleport. Bullshit.
Yeah. I'm still at the stairs. Can I just try and listening to see if they're approaching us.
What was your
Is there
perception?
any way we could?
25, right? 22.
22.
Oh yeah, all of them are heading towards those stairs right now. It sounds like they're all gathering together. 12 soldiers and
Can a dragon try
you
and
and,
fit through that gap?
I mean, you know they can
Well,
always
he was
try.
a humanoid when you first found him.
If it's the undead one. Yeah. Just keep going. I'll be behind.
Does anybody have any like alchemical fire or something that we could set a booby trap? Just try to fuck them up.
They're fire
Uh,
dragons.
No.
Maybe. Who knows? I don't know.
That's all her army's been.
There's
I don't
been
know.
blue dragons. There's been other
Unfortunately.
things. I don't know.
Where? I haven't seen any.
I'm just asking. It's worth asking.
She has a paralyzing plant. She has some of that, it says. Do you want to just leave like thorns on the stairs? So
Hey,
it like
man.
falls down.
If it fucks up two guys, it fucks up two guys. You know,
Casimir,
whatever.
grab this. I'm gonna put the paralyzing plant leaves down. Don't touch the thorns. Be very careful.
I'll try. Give me a second. I'm searching this to see if there's any dust left over. If they made any new stuff.
Oh yeah.
Okay, and
Because
now
this is exactly where we got it from.
she is booking it to the stairs.
That was one use of my charm of opening.
Let's do
I had a
this.
feeling it would be a useful item to have.
I'm staying near
Oh, no
Casimir.
shit.
I'm just.
I don't.
I know, but
So,
it took two of us to get him where he is now.
is everyone going to move to the next map together, or
Not,
Yes.
not just yet, because I'm
No?
searching for dust. If there is any remaining dust that's left over of the elemental kind.
The
I mean-
immunity dust.
Yeah.
It took a minute to apply though.
Oh, investigation? Yeah, roll an investigation.
I'll use game advantage. Guidance.
The true
Is it a
coquette he is. He's
magical,
like checking for
effect?
the tiniest crumbs.
Would your
Dust.
ability work on that?
Yeah, you can find nothing.
Well, it doesn't help anyways. He rolled a 5, no matter what.
Um,
What you looking for, Kazzy?
Dust. Multiple different colors. If there's any, take it quick. I'll expend a charge just to see if there is anything that pops off, because it lets me know that
Magical
all magical
charge.
items.
And remember,
there's
you can't
magic on the
walk
walls.
through this.
There's magic on the walls. There's magic everywhere. Yeah, you have to walk around those. Those are bars.
Yeah, I'm looking for powder that he wants to sniff. 14.
Doesn't
And
seem
then
to be any.
spells and magic items.
Doesn't seem to be any. There's the magical aura of the room, the fixtures, everything like that, but nothing that you guys were looking for.
Oh well. Then I'm just going to
If
get
you
the
remember, you guys
paralyzing.
took all of it last time you were here.
They might have made new stuff. I'm going to take the paralyzing plants and then spread it on the stairs. And then
Okay.
teleporting
Yar,
the
what's
rest
the
of them.
nature of
I'm
the
go-
paralyzing plant?
It was the one you gave me off the moon. We had the bushels of it, and it's like
I'm gonna
Okay,
do
and
something
I gave you
to it.
details. Let me
see.
listen to Liara.
I have paralyzing bushel. Okay, it's DC 15 con save if they hit the they hit the thorns on it. And it can be made into a
Okay.
much stronger paralyzing agent if used alchemically.
So it's contact. It's contact. Okay, cool.
Joey,
Go ahead, Osiris. What were you saying? Yes.
plant growth. Fuck those stairs. Fuck those stairs in particular. They are now littered in thorns.
As you take your thorns and start placing them strategically around the stairs, Osiris claps his hands together, and you see a divine light encompass them as they extend and whirl all the way around the stairs, creating these massive bushes of them. Temporarily, of course, but there. Jesus Christ. Poison, guys. Who would have thought that a nature cleric was good? Everybody just wants to play Boom Boom cleric and Storm.
Enjoy that difficult terrain that possibly poison you.
As all of
I don't
you
know
have
if that would
gathered together.
alchemically affect the plant's poison, so that is up to the GM's discretion whether giving a plant Miracle Grow alchemically charges it.
Directly in front of you all as you are moving, you see that there is this massive cloud of green, poisonous, noxious gas filling the chamber. And as Liara is walking through it, it dissipates. As long as you stay within 10 feet of Liara, you don't have to worry about the poison, everybody.
Good.
You're all also
Crowd
immune.
around Liara, I guess.
You're all also immune except for Reese.
Yep.
Liara's walking to the stairs and going down. I mean, running to the stairs and going down because she just wants to get to
Well,
this egg.
Yes.
As you all walk here, damn, give me a minute, dude. God.
Sorry, no, she's in a
As
rush.
you
Reese,
all
don't want,
walk here, go ahead.
Reese, you don't want to be in the aura. If you go in the aura, my spell's useless.
Oh, I did. Yeah, you're right. I shouldn't be in the aura.
But if you're in the aura, the magical poison is also useless.
Well, the spell is deactivated while you're in the aura, but when you leave the aura, it reactivates, right?
No,
Correct. Yes, the spell stays on. It doesn't dispel all of it. It removes all of the effects around. It doesn't dispel permanently. It just removes the effects temporarily.
Yeah,
If it's static.
spells don't work in the aura, but they pop back on when you leave the aura. But you can't
Okay,
cast
Or else
anything
one time
in the
Liara
aura.
walking through you all of your weapons are fucked. Like,
yeah,
they're gone. Like, so yes.
Yeah.
so make that spell really powerful.
I'm
Liara,
still
go
That
on,
would
hug
be
Boss Carve
ridiculous.
it around the neck.
I'm still on the previous map.
I think we all.
Yeah, I'm bringing you all over. I was trying to get
okay.
you to. So, as you
Ah.
all walk through the new chambers, moving through the smoky clouds of all of the poison, you
Oh,
look
shit.
up ahead as there is an ancient green sitting there, smiling. Well, hello there.
Hello.
How are all of you?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
Been better.
Doing fantastic. Do you know where the egg we're looking for is? We gotta scramble it.
I do, in fact, know where it is. And I regret to inform you that this is the chamber that you will die in before you get there.
Are you a warden of the forest? As
The
a green
fuck?
dragon, he should be.
No, that's not Green Dragon lore whatsoever. No.
Don't they live in forest and rule over it?
Sometimes. Sometimes.
I'm trying to play off of the fact that
Aye.
I'm a nature druid or a nature cleric, and he's of the forest.
Well, you made a huge assumption in his backstory, and I'm going to continue narrating as a bad guy.
Okay.
I've come to this squabble of a land, the infantile progression of your civilization and societies. Even this town, among all of the other backwater ones, I think is your most progressed. What you deem civilization is unnatural, very minor and minute. You see where I come from. What all of you are doing is the equivalent of an infant throwing a fit. I will give you the chance to work for me, Calfin Seal, the bringer of civilization. I will teach you wonders that this world would never comprehend.
Counteroffer. From what you just said, you don't believe that we could really ever move forward, and we haven't been moving forward. How about you just go back to where you were moving forward and be free and probably not have to fight us and possibly die? Moreover,
Well,
does this look like it's a winning situation for Fast Carbon at all? We just got here and we've barely been here an hour. How do you think her troops are doing? How do you think her whole setup's doing? Everything that's gotten in our way has lost. If we're going off of your logic here, or just plain logic, 100% of the time, everything is lost. What changes your odds on that?
I enjoy you, little child. The difference is, I'm better. I'm stronger.
Than Vas
Older.
Carvin? Because we beat her.
Not older than Vascarvin, but you see, she relies on her physical might, as dragonkind typically does. I rely on my mind, my creations. Gestures at the walls with the pluming poison and smokes. All of my artifacts. Gestures at its neck that has 4 rings going up it.
Then
I am
use your...
the creator of magical origin for all dragon society. You all may have been winning up until now. I assure you, that ends with me. I'd like you all to roll me initiative, please.
Oh man.
Thought we could convince him.
Wanted to try to talk to him, but okay.
There was
I mean,
no
it's
convincing
it's
him.
an egotistical creature of civilization.
Well, yeah, and I'm a
Believes in
nature
progress.
cleric. I agree with him. Society as a whole is flawed. They're
Oh,
ruining nature.
garbage.
Oh, it's on the other end of the spectrum. You see, you need more society, more cities.
Oh,
It creates things. It is an elitist. That everybody? Oh yeah. Pay your action 20.
can I ask him one thing?
On your turn, sure. And the combat ensues. Trivial's the first one reacting as she sees a bellowing of green energy from its chest heading up into its throat as it is about to spew it outwards. What would Trivial do?
Eldritch Blast, but she's gonna try and aim specifically for the rings as a way to like try and
Go for
interrupt it.
Right.
She probably needs to step out of the anti-magic circle.
Does that
True.
first.
Fuck. All right, move her. So she moves out of the anti-magic circle into the green smoke, where immediately the poisonous, noxious gas starts filling her lungs, and
She feigns that it really hurts. Like, ow, oh my god, the pain, the unbearable
Performance
pain.
check.
Eldritch Blast.
performance check.
Advantage because it should hurt.
No, opportunity because it should hurt. That's a good check. Oh, Eldritch Blast. Pew, pew, pew. As a good blast.
I hope these callers have a lower AC than dragons.
16 misses. Not that much lower. 18 misses. 26 hits. It collides with one of the collars, and the one collar looks damaged.
It
And we will
coughs
deduct
and
that from her hit points.
Yeah, coughs and then moves behind the wall and hides.
The layer. The poisonous gas will spew outwards into the areas. And that's the layer action. All right, Reese, your go.
All right, I'm going to let's see. Let me need to figure out distance because these small squares are messing me up. 20. Okay. So I want to go here. So I'm still out of the range of the poison clouds, correct?
Yes.
How big is it? How tall is this chamber?
About 60 feet tall.
Okay, so I moved 20 feet. Okay, can I? Why can't I? There you go. Okay, I'm gonna move 20 feet forward, 10 feet up. And I will cast a second level. Just cast Scorching Ray at second level. Also aiming
Okay.
for the collars. Or one color at a time, I should say.
Yeah, I
If,
got you.
Okay. So. 12 misses.
Yeah, it does.
1 second. I'm going to. I'm gonna spend 2 sorcery points in Seeking Spell, so I'll re-roll that one. So yeah. Does a 19 hit?
19 misses.
All right.
Okay.
So that was the first one. So the second ray also misses, and the third ray.
22 hits.
I'm guessing his AC is higher, which is why the
Oh,
collar's
there we
AC is
go.
higher.
For 13 fire damage.
As your fire goes striking out against the green tyrant. It collides with him, and you see a poof of this poisonous gas off of its body. Another shield of some kind that it wields. All done?
Yeah.
Sebastian, I would like a performance check from you as well, since you're standing outside of Liara's aura and inside of the no-no.
All right. Oh God. The poison.
And we'll average you and
devastated.
Liara.
Jesus.
Or you and
Plus
Trivial.
10 and I rolled a fucking 12.
I know. So 12 plus 22 is 34, halved is 16. So its insight check is DC 16. 17.
Oh, it's too. It is hubris.
My toxins are too much for your puny minds to handle. And will do its rightful presence. I need all of you, except Trivial, to give me a wisdom saving throw against fear.
Because the hero speaks for him after.
Except for Rias.
Yeah, I know. You just-
Rias is the only one that has to make it.
So do we all do
Yep.
performance checks again?
Liara
Oh no.
no, Liara's gonna look intimidating.
Oh God.
Yeah, he'll refuse to do that one.
All right, Reese, you are frightened of the tyrant. You have disadvantage on all of your attacks, and you have to repeat your saving throw at the end of each of your turns.
Okay.
After that, it is going to fly forward through the toxins and is going to unleash its 3 attacks against you, Reese. First, the bite attack. Ha-ha! 27 to hit.
It hits.
19 piercing, 10 poison. Then its claw is going to rake up across your body. 25 to hit.
Also hits.
22 slashing damage. After the
Okay,
first
so-
2 attacks go by, it is going to move over to here and whip its tail around the corner to slam into Trivial. I'm giving Trivial
was-
half cover here.
What was the claw damage again?
22 slashing.
Okay.
So tail whip Trivial. 17 bludgeoning. I assume she'll use her reaction to have that damage.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So 9. You all are so weak. Honestly, you should become more fortified like myself. Liara.
Nero's gonna look pissed. 5, 10, 15. Run up to this thing. She is using.
As you run up to it, you see all of the spores across its body off.
Wow.
So did the collars.
Very, very intimidating. Yeah, the collar's gone too.
Listen, my bad guys are going to talk shit. Doesn't mean they deserve it, but they're going to talk shit.
She's gonna pull out her silver longsword.
Actually, wait. It's still there. It's only dispelled while you're in ranged. So I remove the blue bar because you're attacking the green bar.
So pull out
Go
her
for it.
silver longsword. She's gonna take a few hits
Ha.
at him.
Ting, ting, ting.
25 to hit. 11.
Aha! Wait, what? Advantage? Why?
It's 25 because the 24 plus the 1 from the cursed headband.
Oh. What cursed headband? You don't get a bonus from that.
We got a bonus to everything from the cursed headband.
But it's
That was part of the
It's
curse.
magic!
Oh, so just 24. My bad. And then 10 damage.
Aha. This is a fair fight. 10
So we
damage.
could take the,
You can
headband
see-
off of Liara.
She doesn't want to take it off. She likes it.
Technically,
Like, it looks nice.
And it's like drilled into her skull. too,
Regardless
so-
of the curse, she likes it. You know, like. All right, that is the end of Liara's turn. Osiris. And
As
can
I
you
walk,
roll your spell, Liara? The one that's currently fucking up everything?
I'll throw it in there.
Thank you. Go ahead, Osiris. Dun, da-da-dun, dun,
25.
dun, 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 da-da-dun, dun,
Uh,
dun,
if we are able to best you, will you work for us if I bring you back?
No. I would rather die than
Fine,
work
eat
for
a fireball.
more to. Ah! Go for it.
Nope.
You're shooting
All
through
right,
the
so
I'm like basketball
Yeah.
throwing it.
Lobbing, you know.
you throw it above her, whoo, and it just splashes against it. Really, really.
Hey, I have to
Performance
shoot through
check, please,
that. I
Osiris.
point to Liara.
Roll me a performance check, Osiris, if you want to feign that the poison hurts you.
Oh no, I'm a cleric. He should know I'm immune.
Alrighty, Sebastian.
All right, I measured, so 40 feet will get me here. Is that flanking with Liara?
Right here is.
Is the dragon flying or is it on the ground?
Oh no, it's on the ground.
So I can't move through it.
Well, yeah, you
Right.
can. It's a fucking dragon. You're small. You can like run around
Alright.
its legs and shit. Like,
Okay.
Yeah. You get to
It's an
halfling
ancient
this shit.
dragon. Knights
Well,
used
I
to
will-
fight these things from underneath them.
Huh, ha, hoo, ha,
Yeah.
huh. 40 feet.
Dodge. Bob and weave. Bob and weave. Mobile.
Ha, hoo, ha.
Hit it in his scaly ass.
Didn't get to attack the other dragon even once with my fucking dragon sword. Oh yeah, advantage. The hell just happened with my hit point? Dirty 20.
20 just barely misses. And keep in mind, the Scaled Avenger is not magic. Oh, yeah, it is. From your angle, it is. Yeah.
I'm.
20 just barely misses.
Yeah. No, I gotta save my thing. All right, swing again. 23.
That hits.
Since we're going through the shield, we're gonna hit it with the Scaled Avenger, and I'm gonna smite it level 3. Get some.
Oh, yeah. That is... Okay, it gets it.
Yeah. And yeah, bonus action, basic healing potion because I'm still down a little bit. Solid potion, +9.
Refreshing.
All right, and that is my turn.
Righty, Casimir.
Storm jump next to it.
All right.
Then I'm just gonna try and like bite into its side and then trying to hack at a wing.
Great.
Can the RSA
Wait,
surrender?
15 is not doubled. 15 does not get doubled. Keep in mind, it's not dice. You only double damage dice. I mean, you can say it, and it'll cry back at you, never!
We'll see about that.
"31 hits.
Oh,
What did I do to you?
Exist.
you
The
pissed
re-
off
Say
a
the same
god.
thing about you.
The old user's second
Right.
word, surrender.
I tell him, you pissed off a god.
All right, all done?
Yeah, that's me.
At the end of its turn, it is going to use its wing attack. Dex saves from all of you within melee and trivial. All creatures within 15 feet.
Casimir looks like he's just in my aura. Tiptoeing in
It's
my
just
aura.
barely in there. Yep.
Dex save.
Casimir is successful. The aura failed. Reese failed. Sebastian just barely fails.
Barely fail. Oh man.
DC's 23 on this one. Bullshit.
How much additional do I take for falling 10 feet?
An additional D6. So that is 15 to everybody who failed, half if you are successful. You are knocked prone, and Reese takes an additional 5.
So I take 20.
As the dragon shoots up, putting its back near the ceiling as it is flying there. Immediately gaining back all of its temporary hit points because Liara is no longer in melee with it.
I mumble out, "You better run."
Did you roll for trivial?
As I'm laying on my back. Just like,
Did you roll for trivial?
Yeah, she got a 28.
Sounds good. All right, trivials go.
I mean, to be honest, may as well just stick with what she's got best, because yeah, it's the best option. Eldritch Blast.
Miss.
That's not most what she's got.
The lair.
The layer action. As you all are feeling the smoky gas fill the areas around you, it stays set to poison. Reese, your turn.
So how high in the air is Clown Seal?
40 feet.
Okay. 15, 20. So I'll go here. And then, no, because I was prone. 5, 10, 15, crap. Go here. That's 15. I'm gonna firebolt.
Go for it. You're standing up from prone, I assume, yeah?
Yeah, that's why I have my movement.
Woo! That hits.
Uh, 24 fire damage.
Alrighty. All done? Halfin Seal.
Yes, I'm done.
Halfin Seal will now go as it is standing up there, looking down at the room. You dare ask a being such as myself? Surrender. Never! It will slam back down towards the ground. Well, staying 10 feet away, so it can unleash 3 attacks. Liara, Bite is coming after you.
That's a miss.
16 misses, no matter what. The claw is going after Sebastian.
So is his reach 15
26.
feet?
Yes, it does.
Okay, nice.
Yeah. Sebastian, does that hit you? I have to authentically ask.
Yeah, I mean, and I'm prone, so it's advantage.
Oh, thanks for reminding me. Liara, were you prone as well?
Yes.
Okay, let me roll the bite again then. So 16 hits you, Sebastian.
Yeah.
And 33 hits you, Liara. Liara, you
Yep.
suffered 19 points of piercing damage and no poison damage. Sebastian, you suffer 22 points of slashing damage. And then the tail will whirl around and smash into Casimir. $19.
It hits.
for 17 bludgeoning damage. Liara, unsave for your spell. Oh, you did. Thank you.
I already did. Yeah, she passed. Just gonna walk up to it again to dispel that cloud. 'Cause it's on the ground now, right?
No, he's flying.
I thought it
15
just
feet up.
landed to bite and stuff. Yeah, it's crashed
No, I
down.
said he was going to land, and then I realized this creature's intelligence is way higher than mine, so it's staying 10 feet away. Oh. No, it has to be 10 feet to claw, so it's only 10 feet away, which means if you get underneath it, you get it with your nullify magic.
I'll get right underneath it.
You stupid
I mean, you're the one not fighting fair. Fight on the ground like a real dragon. At least Fast Carbon tried.
I am intelligent, not fair. Are you attacking
Okay.
it or something?
I can't. It's 10 feet above me.
Cool. All right, Osiris.
I'm gonna do the dodge action, like to jump out of the way if this thing kind of just come down or something.
You're, like 5-6 feet tall. You can kind of jump and swing at its feet.
So from behind it, see like a spear forms and starts stabbing it in the ass.
Spiritual weapon.
Oh,
Put it above it and flank with Liara.
well, that's why I put it where I am.
Here, Osiris, you move it where you want it to be. It's right here.
Just gotta figure out what spell level that is. Okay, so second.
The minimum of second you can upcast.
Yeah, I'm gonna second it. So, spiritual weapon is this one at advantage. $20 does not hit.
And he just barely misses.
And then as my action ability, we're gonna throw another firebolt. Or produce flame.
Great. Obi.
Disregard the advantage, but 27.
27 definitely hits. And we're working on the
20
right
damage.
now.
I don't know what type of elemental damage would be good against this thing, so I'm just gonna stick with fire for now.
Fire seems to be working. All done?
Yeah.
Casimir.
What about me? I'm right after Osiris.
Bastion.
So am I able to swing on it without getting within Liara's aura? Or I would have to be directly underneath it to try to hit it.
And it's 10 feet above you, so you're not hitting it.
Okay.
Unless you can get up there somehow.
Oops, I didn't mean to move myself. Well, I gotta stand up. That's half my movement. Yeah, I'll back up and firebolt. No such luck. And healing potion. Yeah. Oh, for 6. Not very good.
Yeah, you get to re-roll the one.
All done.
I did re-roll the one, and it was another one.
Oh,
And it average out better. All done.
Yeah, that's me.
As in,
Every little bit helps.
Stepping outside of the whatever that is, non-magic field thing.
Okay.
To put it in Casimir's terms, and storm jump onto its back.
Oh, little tiny creature. Learned a fancy. Go ahead.
And bite and stab and stab. Just like gripping it with
Oh,
two hands and just
defense.
stabbing right down.
at least you have advantage because of Liara.
I can say anyway.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Oh yeah. Ow! You're the bitey one. "21 misses. All done?
Yeah, that's it. Citra just standing in between the shoulder blades.
And at the top of the initiative order, with Calfin Seal getting more and more aggressive, more agitated by all of these mere mortals threatening it. This is where we're ending the session today, everybody. We come back next week. This fight's definitely going to take longer than like another 40 minutes or so. Definitely. And next week, when you're all gathered together, hopefully you can slay it. But players, thank you all very much for playing. Viewers, thank you for watching. Hope you all had a fantastic time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye.